Hey, what's going on, everybody? Vinny Violence here once again. I'm going to go through the Raw results real quick from 7/10/17, July 10th, 2017. I know that these videos could be a little bit lengthy sometimes, so I'm just going to try to fly through this as quick as possible, move on to the SmackDown results in the next video, and then hopefully get you guys some top 10 videos coming out. So, I'm just going to read from my notes here, and let's do it. So the opening segment has Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns, a Great Ball of Fire recap showing pretty much highlights from the match. Strowman winning the match when Reigns tried to hit a spear into the ambulance and he missed Strowman. He then came out and beat down Strowman, threw him in the back of the ambulance, drove the ambulance out of the arena and crashed into a back of semi where ambulances had to pull Strowman out with the jaws of life, and Strowman walked away on his own. So they showed the decimation of Braun Strowman, and we're gonna be told that an injury update is forthcoming. So next, Big Cass comes out to a series of boos. The crowd's booing like crazy. I'm kind of digging Evil Cass. I'm not a hate it. Not a hate it. Big Show comes out, and for Cass to pick on somebody his own size. I called this. Thought it was going to happen at Great Balls of Fire, but it happened on Raw. Big Show and Cass are getting into it, back and forth. Big Show starts destroying Cass, and Cass retreats to the back. Come back to Drifter, comes out to sing to a chorus of boos. He asked a question, reminds me of Canyon from WCW when he used to say, "Who's better than Canyon?" Because Samson goes, "Who wants to walk with Elias?" And everyone will say, "Nobody." Anyway, he had a song for Finn Balor. Balor interrupted him again, and now it's Balor versus Samson, which I thought was going to be at the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view. It happened tonight on Raw. Samson looks like Seth Rollins took Bane's Titan formula. He's just looking pretty jacked, baby.
You're looking real jacked. You're looking real jacked, baby.
Like I said, it's Finn Balor with a sling blade, corner drop kick, coup de grace, and Finn wins. The Hardys come out. They come out to the ring, and they teased the broken gimmick more than anything. Jeff talked about how they could be called being obsolete after losing the tag match. Matt says, he was feeling pretty broken. Says he's going to make a proclamation. The club interrupts. It's a club versus the Hardys. The club beat the shit out of them. They hit him with the Magic Killer. Shitty fucking name for a move. But regardless, the club wins. The Revival comes out like a pack of hyenas to come pick the bones of the Hardys and just destroys them more. Thinking that everyone's just going to start beating the fuck out of the Hardys to create this broken image. So we have a segment of Miz TV, and Miz is giving out his Mizzy Awards from the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view. The first award goes to the Best Supporting Actor, which was a tie between Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. Then the Most Beautiful, Gorgeous, Sexy Leading Lady Award went to, of course, Maurice. And then the Greatest Man in WWE Award went to Dean Ambrose. Just kidding. It went to The Miz. And then Dean Ambrose comes out. Stop with this feud already. It's just overdone. He goes after The Miz. He gets beat down. Seth Rollins comes down to help Dean Ambrose fight off The Miz and Miz Taraj. Dean Ambrose complains later on that he doesn't need any help from Rollins and there's not going to be a Shield reunion. So there was a women's tag team match. Fuck My Hug Life Bailey versus The Boss, Sasha Banks, versus Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss. Somehow, someway, Bailey rolled up Alexa Bliss for the win, and fuck Bailey. Just fuck her in her stupid face. Go on to a Goldust promo, the same fucking promo week after week after week after week after week. Get on with it. And they do, actually. R-Truth comes out. There's people in the crowd with TJ Perkins shirts that they showed, and I'm like, did you really seriously buy that shirt? Waste your money. They're going to be giving them away in about a month and a half. So it's R-Truth versus Goldust, and Goldust wins. Like I said, would have happened at Great Balls of Fire. Another win for me. Winning. So then Kurt Angle comes out to give a Braun Strowman update. He says that he really doesn't have an update, and Braun is being given medical attention by his personal physician. Brock Lesnar comes out, and then Roman Reigns comes out, and Angle says he's got a lot of nerve after what he did. Roman Reigns says he did everybody a favor. Brock says Roman doesn't deserve a title shot. He doesn't deserve shit. Samoa Joe comes out. Samoa Joe is talking shit to Brock Lesnar. Samoa Joe's talking shit to Roman Reigns. They're all talking shit to each other. Just a shit-talking fiasco in the ring. Joe and Brock go nose to nose. Shane McMahon says, knock it off. Next week's going to be Samoa Joe versus the Samoa named Joseph Roman Reigns for the #1 contendership for Brock Lesnar's belt at SummerSlam. Now, my theory is that during that match, Braun Strowman is going to come out and interfere and destroy everybody. He's just going to obliterate everybody, leading it to be a fatal 4-way at SummerSlam for the Universal Championship. We will see if I am right. Corey Graves gets a text message and he leaves the announce table. Angle gets the same text message and he says he's going to have to go public with it next week. I believe that the person on the phone that he said I love you to and that is going to ruin him is Dixie Carter from TNA. I think that's going to be an angle going forward of him and Dixie Carter vying for control versus Stephanie and Triple H, leading to a confrontation between Kurt Angle and Triple H in the future. Next was a loser weight alert. Tozawa and Alexander tag up to face Dar and Neville. No one fucking cares. And Tozawa won. Last match of the evening was Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins. Fast forward through the Wyatt promos because they're just fucking lame at this point. They're annoying. I used to love him. He's just stale. Very stale. I want Seth Rollins to actually win once when he hits the Falcon Arrow, but he never does. So anytime you see that movie, you can be assured that the person's going to kick out of it too. Bray Wyatt, once again, underhandedly wins by headbutting Seth. Hits his sister Abigail, and he wins. He gets down. Follow the buzzards! And then the Miz Taraj comes out to beat up Rollins. Ambrose comes out with a chair and saves Seth Rollins. Beats them all down, and the faces are victorious at the end of the show. Like I said, Angle invited someone to Raw next week, and I believe it's Dixie Carter. So, anyway, that is the Raw recap. It's still 8.5 minutes long. I'm trying to get it down, but a 3-hour show, it's really hard to get it condensed. So, I'm going to just leave you guys here. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you guys in the next video and next time. See ya!